has extensively reported on issues at the district's 2 youth offender rehab centers. In September, there were 72 reported youth-on-youth assaults between both centers.
Now, other concerns include drug use and a lack of supportive resources. Now, D.C. Council wants more oversight of the agency running these facilities that house more than 170 kids. Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley was at today's public hearing.
And Felicia, you learned more about the daily realities that play out at that center.
That's right, and one thing I can say, today was not a great day for the Department of Youth and Rehabilitation Services. Councilman Zachary Parker did not hold back. He called it a failing agency.
We're not actually rehabilitating them. You come to hearings to say we're going to do our best to implement it, which the subtext of that is we're not going to follow the law.
Right now, the council is considering 4 bills to ensure DYRS is following the rules. After repeated reports and evidence that juveniles were relocated, needed medical care, or were transferred without informing their parents.
I hear from you, yeah, we have these protocols and we're doing it. I hear from parents, it's not happening. The natural question is then how do we prove, because I want to believe that it's happening, we need some type of documentation.
DYRS Director Sam Abed says the reason there isn't better record keeping and documentation is because they don't have the staff to get it done. Another concern for the council, dangerous overcrowding.
We're not treating overcrowding at YSC as an urgent crisis. I think it's an urgent crisis. This bill is asking the mayor in 4 months after this bill is passed to come up with a plan. There should be a plan right now. It's not rocket science.
With all the juvenile crime issues the city is facing after the contentious hearing, I asked Councilman Parker, who is responsible for addressing the issues at DYRS. Do you feel they're holding themselves accountable and are being held accountable for some of the laws they're not following and actions they haven't taken yet?
It is clear to me that more is needed to be done at DYRS. I was not satisfied with what I heard today, and we're going to keep pressing.
Another concern for girls inside a detention center is making sure that they get pregnancy tests before they're prescribed any medication. Now, that is another thing council is considering to make sure that everyone held there is taken care of. For now, reporting live from the Wilson Building, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
Well, DC's Youth Services Center is meant for short stays. Important to note there, kids are expected to be there for about 30 days while awaiting court appearances and longer-term placements. 7 News uncovered earlier this year that dozens of kids are being held there for at least 3 months. On WJLA.com right now, see more of our ongoing push to hold D.C. officials accountable for how your taxpayer dollars are being spent at these centers that are supposed to help get kids and their lives back on track.